So let us see next method of preparation of aldehyde and ketones from ozonolysis of alkenes. So this ozonolysis of alkene is well familiar to you. We have studied this reaction or preparation method in the 11th standard. So just see what is meant by ozonolysis. Ozonolysis is nothing but just addition of ozone across the double bond in alkene to form ozonoid, and this ozonoid on treatment with zinc and water you will get corresponding aldehyde or ketone. Let us see the reaction. In case of this CH2 double bond CH2, name of this compound is your ethene. Ethene on treatment with ozone you will get just there is a addition of ozone across the double bond, so it will be CH2O, CH2O, OCH2, and the name of this compound is ozonoid. So this ozonoid on hydrolysis with, next is on hydrolysis with zinc and water, just decomposition of this compound gives you the final product. Here there is a cleavage of ozonoid, so that here there is a formation of CH2O, CH2O, two molecules of CH2O, that means it is HCHO. So here there is a formation of two molecules of HCHO plus what is the side product? The zinc combines with oxygen to form zinc oxide. So ozonolysis is nothing but just it is addition of ozone to form ozonoid, which on hydrolysis with zinc and water gives final product either aldehyde or ketone here. So in this compound actually first there is addition of ozone, means ozonolysis, and in second step there is a reduction, removal of oxygen, so reduction takes place. So this is called as a reductive ozonolysis. So the reaction is also called as reductive ozonolysis. We'll take one more compound, that is CH3, then CH double bond CH2. Propene on treatment with ozone, just there is addition of ozone across the double bond CH3, then CH double bond is present in between CH2 and CH, so here there is addition of ozone, CH2 O, and this again on treatment with zinc, same, and water molecule. The cleavage or breaking of this compound gives you corresponding product. It is CH3CHO. So first compound is CH3CHO. Then one more is there, CH2O, that means it is HCHO, and this O, that is oxygen, combines with zinc to form ZNO, zinc oxide. What is the name? This is your acetaldehyde. Again you are well familiar, acetaldehyde. This is your formaldehyde. This is ozonoid. This is your propene. We'll take one more reaction with isobutylene, that is CH3, then CH3 double bond CH2. This again on treatment with ozone you will get here CH3, then CH3. Now here there is a double bond, so just you add ozone across the double bond and your product will be ozonoid. Again this on treatment with zinc and water molecule, hydrolysis takes place and the cleavage of this compound, again breaking of this compound gives you final product. So this is what CH3, CH3, O is here. So first compound is your CH3, then CO, CH3, acetone. This is your ketone. Second compound CH2O, that means it is HCHO, and with removal of zinc oxide. So all these reactions are known as a reductive ozonolysis. Simply a short trick is there. Suppose we'll take ethene, double bond CH2. So wherever there is ozonolysis, just to add, break this bond and just add oxygen here, both the side, so that there is a formation of what? CH2O is CHO, HCHO, 2 molecules. You take initial compound, suppose propene is there, then CH3, then CH, double bond CH2. If there is ozonolysis, then just you break this bond and add oxygen on both the sides. You remember the product. This is a short trick. In case of isobutylene, this is isobutylene. So here also you break the bond and you add oxygen on both the sides, so that you will get their final product. Name of this is your acetone, and this is the formaldehyde. So ozonolysis is just there is addition of ozone and followed by the hydrolysis with zinc dust and water molecule, and this is a reductive ozonolysis. Next time we'll see remaining method of preparation.